Twiggs County's public library may be closing its doors just 2 weeks after its grand opening.
Officials say the county isn't continuing funding and staff may be out of a job on Wednesday. I spoke with the library's chair as well as a county commissioner on what, if anything, is being done and why the facility already means so much to the community.
I have to admit, we never anticipated the county commission just entirely stopping the funding.
Twiggs County's library staff is on pins and needles, wondering if they'll have a job next week. Billy Humphreys is running the library and says the library's board has set aside money but never planned on losing funding.
We're keeping enough back to pay the water bill and a few other incidentals because we feel like eventually we'll be open, or at least Hope says we'll be open. But at the moment, we simply don't have enough to pay the bills.
The $1.15 million facility gets money from the city of Jeffersonville, Twiggs School Board, and the county. And earlier this week, Humphreys was informed they were being cut off. Humphreys says it'll cost around $48,000 to keep the library's doors open. County Commissioner Donald Floyd says the board didn't anticipate cutting funding, but says the library is over budget this year.
The county doesn't have money to throw away, doesn't have money to be extravagant with, but I think we've got enough money, we can find enough money to operate the library.
Dozens of residents, like Danny Collins, visits the library several times a week. He's disappointed about the facility potentially closing its doors.
The library is something that the community certainly needs. It's a great benefit for Twiggs County, and I would just like to be able to see it to continue.
But Humphrey says that can only happen if the people in Twiggs County take a stand.
They don't voice their concerns, they don't show up at public meetings. I think you may see the doors closed permanently.
Twiggs Board of Commissioners have a meeting scheduled for next Tuesday. Humphreys hopes the pending library closure is at the top of the list because the next day, the library will be closed.